what's up guys, my name is Sansworld, and recently on Instagram I got asked if I can make a video regarding writer's block. I even got asked on Facebook and on Twitter, so I'm assuming May is the month of writer's block. So for those of you guys who don't know what writer's block is pretty much the idea that you can't create anything good, or you just feel like you're blank and don't know where to take something, or it can even be to the point where you don't even know what the hell to do. So writer's block affects anyone that does anything creative. So in this instance, it's going to affect pretty much everyone in the world. A student writing an essay, and electronic dance music producers, trying to make a simple song. So these are going to be 5 tips to overcome writer's block in EDM, and hopefully these help you guys out as they helped me. Tip number 1, guys, is going to be to change your work process, your routine. What this means is if you go in and you always make the break first, why not try make the drop first? If you always make the drop first, why don't you make the break and then maybe make the intro first? Back then, this helped me a lot because I used to think, oh, I need to make the drop first, and I wasn't the type of guy to just come up with a drop in my head. I needed the breakdowns, but I didn't really realize it at that point. So what I started doing is I started doing the breaks first, and to me, it's really inspires a drop whenever there's a build-up occurring. Now, I don't know if you guys have heard other people's music, but a lot of the times when I hear other people's music and it's building up with the drums like da 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 da, like I just start getting so many ideas on how the drop could be, and then finally the artist presents their drop. So vice versa, guys, if you guys start with the drop, why not try the break? And then if you guys start with the break and can come up with melodies, why not start on the drop and then let the energy from the drop inspire you to make a great breakdown? This is going to be tip number 1. Change your process. Tip number 2, guys, is going to be to let other people's creativity inspire you. So what this means is go check out other people's tracks. Instead of going to your blank DAW, your blank arrangement window, why not go check out someone else's track and then let that inspire you? I don't know about you guys, but seeing a blank arrangement window is so intimidating when you have no inspiration or no idea what the hell you're gonna make. So why not go check out someone else's track? Go check out some Ultra Music Festival sets, some sets, from Tomorrowland that, from your favorite artists that inspire you. And I'm sure you guys will get some bright ideas. Like maybe you'll hear like Alesso's new album or Sed's new album and you're like, oh wow, I really love how he has the leads and the piano's playing in the back. I want to make something like that. So there you go. Now you have your inspiration to do something. So tip number 2 is going to be to let other people's creativity inspire you to a certain point. Don't straight out copy them, and give it your own twist to it. Tip number 3, guys, and in no way is this self-promotion or self-marketing because I sell sound banks and I make them for a living. But tip number 3 is going to be to buy some new sounds. Buy a sound bank that inspires you, that you like the sounds in it. To me, sounds are very inspiring because whenever you hear a sound, you can think of like, oh, this sounds like something. And in the EDM world, a lead will be like, oh, this lead sounds so cool. It can be used like this. And then you start getting melodies in your head that lead can play. So buying sounds really helps, especially if you're used to using the same sounds over and over again. Because what tends to happen is you tend to just keep using them, and that gets really repetitive, and it can start getting really uninspiring. And like I told you guys, I feel like writer's block is just an issue of not being inspired to make anything. And one of the things that I said in tip number 1 was to change your work process. One of those things could be changing the way you use leads, maybe not using the same leads you always use. So buying a new sound bank will help with that. Buying some new sounds will help with that. So that is tip number 3, guys. Tip number 4, guys, is going to be to take a break. Now this might be like, what, you're telling me to stop making music? How is that going to help with the writer's block? The reason it might help is because you're either burned out or you've just been working on music way too much that you've lost your sense of what sounds good and what doesn't, and you just can't come up with anything because you think it all sucks and whatnot. So why not take a break, refresh your memory, refresh your brain from music? So take a break. It might be 2 hours, it might be a day, it might be a week. But take whatever is necessary, and then when you come back into it, you'll come in with a fresh outlook on it. You won't be that guy that heard it 1,000 times. You're gonna be that guy that heard it 1,000 times but probably forgot how it sounded. But it will help, and tip number 4 is just to take a break, guys. And finally, we're at tip number 5, guys. And tip number 5 is gonna be to get out of your studio and don't come back to your studio until you have an idea. So get off Ableton, get off FL Studio, get off Logic Pro, and go play a piano. Go to the beach and start humming, start whistling, or even go to your room and play some video games while you're humming and whistling while you're beating someone at FIFA. So this tip really helped me a lot. I used to go on the computer and just try and make stuff when in reality I didn't have an idea. So instead what I started doing was I would go to the piano here and I actually took the piano outside because I have a big backyard, and I would just start playing stuff out, and I didn't come into the studio, I didn't get on my computer till I had an idea, so till I composed the chords and the melodies. So this might work for you guys who, you know, who are adept at making music, who kind of have a sense of melody that can hum and whistle. Now if you guys are starting out and you have writer's block, and you guys are the type that in order to make a melody you need to input random ass notes on the piano roll and hopefully something comes out, then this might not work. But you know, this is my tip number 5. It helped me. It's the most recent one that helped me get over my writer's block, and I've been making really good stuff that I actually enjoy. So anyways guys, this is gonna be tip number 5. Alright guys, so that's going to be the end of the video. If you guys have any more tips on how to overcome writer's block, make sure to post them down below and make sure they're relatable to what we do, and that is make electronic dance music. Alright guys, don't forget to hit like, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys next time.